So today's team is going to be featuring VGC royalty. We have Kingdra and Tsareena, king and queens of VGC, and we're building this on our rain team. I actually think this is a pretty cool team. I've been saving this one for a little bit. It's going to be like wide lens Tsareena, really cool. I love taunt on this thing. It's going to be able to really like dump truck Among Us players, Trick Room players. It's a grass type, so it goes through redirection. Steel Terror is very good on it, so I think it's a very solid mon on rain teams. We have a Sash Scrappy Flamigo, so we can just come in hot and just close combat those gold angos. Super effective. We love to see that, and we avoid damage or the stat drop from Intimidate. We have a Specs Kingdra today, and we got Stellar Terra Specs Kingdra. Really cool stuff. I like this set a lot. We're going to be able to outspeed a lot of different stuff with this. We have Damp Rock Pelipper, very underrated Pelipper set. I think Damp Rock's actually really cool for being able to allow the Kingdra to sweep for a long time, and the Arch to actually go for as many electro shots as possible. A lot of people like to protect and pivot to wait out rain, and when that rain doesn't go away, oh my gosh, people just take the fattest L's. So Damp Rock Pelipper is going to be good. Last but not least, we have a Nasty Plot of Gold Dango. Really cool set. Full Speed Dango is pretty popular right now. Our EV spread is made to mitigate the damage from Live Forward while still giving us a good amount of damage. So hopefully we get some big wins with this team. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I don't play Rain that often, but I think like Flamigo, Kingdra, Tsareena is a really cool take on this team. So we're going to hop into some games. Wish me luck. Here we go. Alright, so our first game's going to be going up into Among Us P2 Luna. Alright, so like I can just lead Tsareena, right? We have Queenly Majesty and Grass typing, which means if I want to taunt your P2, there's not a dang thing you can do about it. You say wearing contacts, you know? I'm not wearing contacts. I don't require glasses, guys. I don't think you guys know. These are blue light reducing glasses. Like I don't need glasses. I mean, I do need glasses, probably. I'm like half blind, but like I don't have glasses. They're blue light reduction glasses. I'm just, I'm just gaming out here. So yeah, they can't actually stop me from taunting that P2. So I'm gonna lead with the Tsareena. And what? I think Pelipper's a good lead here. So like Pelipper with like in the back just Arch Kingdra. I kind of want to go Arch Flamigo. Wait, do I even need Arch here? Dude, Arch is the suck here. I think I can just go Flamigo and Kingdra. Ooh, I love that. Yeah, what are they going to do? Their whole board gets dump trucked by Flamigo. Oh my gosh, their whole board just loses to Flamigo, bro. Every one of those bonds takes a super effective move from Flamigo. I use blue light glasses now, and then too helps reduce headaches from staring at screens. So yep, I think it's smart. I think it's smart if you can. Sometimes if I wear those for too long, though, I do get a headache, which is why I am not wearing them right now. Flamigo bust. To a professional Pokemon player, that's +1 with blue light choice specs. I know, right? Hey, I was back in the day, right? I don't know if you guys know the history of esports, but I was definitely what we in the biz like to call a gunner gamer. I used to wear gunners. Do you guys know what those are? Back when those were actually cool, back in like 2008, 2009. Back in the day, right? Holy moly. So I'm just going to taunt this Among Us. Big taunt on the Among Us. Specs Kingdra too deep? No, I don't think it's too deep. Let me think. You can redirect, but like, I'm about to pop. Are you just going to double protect? What do you do to Pelipper here? Because I can just pivot in my Kingdra like right now and be like, bro, what? Like, what are you doing here? Who's your daddy and what does he do? Yeah. Yeah, it's Specs Kingdra. I think the only thing that would give us problems in this exact situation is the Mental Orb Among Us. I don't get that lead, me neither. No, Mental Syndrome dropping the sub. Yo, first sub of the day. Thank you for stopping by, my friend. Hope you're having an absolutely wonderful time. Thank you. I appreciate you, my friend. Hope you're having a good day. Is that Pivot Out Among Us? Bro, he's gaming. He's gaming. He didn't pivot out the movies. He pivoted out the Luna. Dude, I'm not taking the bait on the Luna. I don't need to care about that. What is this, Dango? Yeah, that's fair. If anything, I would have Weather Balled that slot, but I want to see if they Rage Powder me. Protect. Good play. Yeah, I'll still just taunt it. Like, this is just great. I'm wondering if they're going to go Water Terra Dango, and if they do Water Terra Dango, Tsareena massively checks it. Alright. So let's think about this. Kingdra is Stellar Terra. We can do this and make sure we don't die to make it rain, but I don't think that we just get folded by make it rain anyways. Like, that's our Tsareena spread. We're actually pretty bulky, and we should just be faster than Dango. So, like, I am going to stick the taunt here, and I am going to stick a Muddy Water here. What if I just made a read and went power whip the Goldango, dude. How deep would that be? Dude, I would be so deep. Oh my gosh, I know it would work too. I know it. Let's go. Yo, are you doing a tournament on Limitless? Congrats. I could have just power whipped it, bro. Sheesh, dude. It's fine. He's gonna sludge bomb me, I think. Rage powder, cool. I'm happy to see this, but I could have power whipped it right in the kisser. I think that I outspeed this Dango though, with Tsareena. Obviously, Kingdra does, because Kingdra's a gamer. Stat drop, or accuracy drop on Amoonguss, not bad, not bad. Double accuracy drop, Muddy Water Gaming! And we are faster, cool. So, like, I don't really care what you're doing. I can just power whip you next turn. And then Muddy Water, you can't pivot into Luna like I'm gaming. Nasty plot. The fact that I outspeed you is good. And remember, we have Wide Lens on the Tsareena. So, while power up's not super accurate, Wide Lens increases our accuracy by 1.1. So, like, it gets, like, I think we have, like, a 4% chance to miss, right? I think we have, like, a 4% chance to miss this. 4% chance to absolutely never lucky. Let's see it. I don't think I'm afraid of Sludge Bomb on Amoonguss either. So, like, if they can protect Dango and Sludge Bomb, that's fine. Yep. Oh, show me that Luna! Show me that Incineroar! Do it. Hydreigon, that's a good one. Good thing we got Triple Axle, too. We're going to use every one of the Tsarena's moves. Protect is good. Yeah, next turn we're just going to flip a Terra on a Tsareena, I think, to block Draco, and we're gaming. Or are they going to pivot in? Let me think about that. Let me think about this. Because, like, I think you need to respect the Goldango spot. Another accuracy drop! Yo, we're such gamers. See, if you pivot out Goldango here for Amoonguss, you're playing that so smart, but at the same time, I need to respect the Dango slot. I'm going to just power whip here, and they're thinking, Rain's almost over, but, like, you see, Rain, we just got, we have 2 more turns. We have 5 more turns. Sorry. So much value here. Dude, I'm just gonna keep clicking Drake or Weather Ball here. I could triple axle, but I like this play. I like keeping the Dango honest, because I'm not that afraid. I think the safest play for me here is power whip here and just Muddy Water. It's fine. Nice. So Dango should be going down in this situation. Like, I think respecting it is the right play. Another accuracy drop! Oh my gosh, he gets the Tailwind up. Oh, now he's faster. This is really bad. I thought that I'd outspeed the Hydreigon. Never lucky. This is bad. This is gonna, we're probably gonna lose to Tsareena, but he misses on Tsareena because we're gaming! Oh my gosh! Yo, shoutouts to me. Shoutouts to my gamer energy out here. Well, the royal power here. Oh, that's actually really cool. Yo, yeah, this is all my never lucky and low and executors paying off in this moment. So, royalty busted. Kingdra still outspeeds the Luna, but it doesn't outspeed the Hydreigon. But the Hydreigon has accuracy drops. So let's see. I think the right play is to just triple axle here and just Revo Muddy Water. Like, if you want to go after my Kingdra, you're still going to lose this slot, and then I have good mons like Filmigo in the back. But let's see how this works. I might still outspeed the Luna with my Kingdra. But I don't think I outspeed the Hydreigon. Draco. Miss! Lamau. Ha-ha! Let's go Muddy Water. Oh, I missed my Muddy Water, though. That's fine. I hit the target that I wanted to hit. Oh, it's Luna! And we're gaming! Oh, Rage Quit! Oh my gosh, I'd be so mad if I was that bad. Oh my gosh, the first time ever. The Royal Knights of VGC. Oh, that's the luckiest game I've had in, like, months, I feel. I got, like, 5 accuracy drops and dodge 2 moves. Like, oh. Oh, that just feels great. That just feels absolutely amazing. Cool. That is a Reg H team. So that is a little bit weird. We see Ape and Ceruledge on a triple starter team. I wonder if there's going to be Pledge there. Electivire has things like Follow Me. I got to be a little bit respectful. I think I could definitely lead Kingdra here. I think Kingdra Pelipper is probably very usable. And then I'm going to bring Tsareena here. If they lead with Blastoise that threatens to pin with Fake Out, I'll just pivot in the Tsareena. And then I think Arch is just solid. We might have to Terastallize it, but I think Arch is good. It'd be nice to get up Tailwind with Pelipper. If you don't lead with Blastoise, I will... Actually, I might still just Tailwind. Because if you're going to Fake Out the Pelipper, I don't care. I'll get up Tailwind, and then this will make me be able to keep up with Shell Smash. Which top team do you think is the best one for beginners? I think if you're a beginner, you should be trying to find the mons that you like and trying to find out what it is about them that you like so you can actually build correct teams in the future instead of just taking a team. I think you should find mons that you like and then maybe find teams that feature those mons instead of just like copy pasting something from pokeven.com like this guy did. That would be my suggestion. I'm going to pop this guy off right now. All right. Yeah, I don't think that like you should just take a top team because you're not going to understand anything, you know? That's like me asking a question like, what is the best like indie race car for beginners? You know, they don't understand like the nuances of like what makes a team unique or special. You don't understand the speed tiers. I think you have enough time to just play the game with whatever mons you really like, and find mons that you like and find what's actually like unique about your own play style, as opposed to just like forcing yourself to be like a really bad version of like XYZ other player. All right. Modest Kingdra kind of cooks, by the way. All right, and is it Blastoise? Monforge. This guy's about to get dumped on. 2 turns. Cool. So even though this game was pretty free, you know, we led correctly. We talked about what we wanted to do in case they did something different. And we won. Oh, never lucky. Almost got the Electivire. You like balance teams. I mean, there's a lot of good balance teams out right now. You know, you can go Blood Moon balance. You can go Dango balance. You can go Volk balance. So those are the 3 that I would look at. And you really want to know, do you want like a Sneasler variant or like a Rilla variant? I've always had Prankster Tailwind on my teams, but wanted to move away from that crutch. Any suggestions? The best approach is to do so. So like Sash mons can kind of get that job done. Like Sash Kilowattriel is pretty good, and it's faster than most things. You can go with a bulky mon too. You can go with like a mid-game sweeper, like a Hydreigon in Reg H. You can also go with like a really slow mon, like a Corviknight would be a really bulky, slow mon with Tailwind. I think that's definitely a viable option. There's also like the weird option of mons that like you wouldn't think get Tailwind. It's an underrated pick, but I like stuff like that. Like Volk doesn't commonly carry Tailwind, but it's usable. So stuff like that's also good. I bet that's probably Mental Herb on that Bronzong. I would be willing to bet double dollars that that's something like that. So we need to lead like this, I think, or even like I like these. And if you want to lead with Raichu Bronzong, I might just let you TR and like wall out. I like this play. Cool. Yeah, you can lead with you can lead with what is that thing over there? Freaking Volbeat. I'm okay with that. Cool team. I'm respectable of Basculegion. That's the special sweeper one. I think we got some shots here. Volbeat, Basculegion. Like, what do you do, Rain Dance? So, like, I mean, I already said it for you. You're welcome, bro. All right, let's think about what we're doing here. What move are you using? Why do you? What is the play here? Let's keep this real. I want to see what they're doing here. I'm being respectful. I don't know what they're doing here. Thunderwave, I'm not going to let them do that. That's why we're just pivoting in here. Awesome. So they're probably going to have like a terrible... Is it Terrablast Fairy? That's fair. Okay. Ooh, water? Dark. Okay. Nice. Yeah, we respect those. Queen of Majesty's kind of busted. King and Queens out here. VGC Royalty. Of course, I miss a Muddy Water because I'm a gamer. On the Volbeat. And I double missed Muddy Water. Oh, man. Never lucky. That sucks, man. That really sucks. That does, like, way too much. And now you can Tailwind over me. That sucks. It's fine, though. That sucks. Yeah, Tailwind. Let's see if Kingdra's faster than this thing. I can't believe we double missed Muddy Water, dude. Yeah, takes out the Kingdra. I can't stop that. If I can hit this Power Up we're gaming, though. Basculegion's the threat, and that's Specs. being able to do that much damage. There we go. Cool. Alright, 1 for 1. They have Terra down. Pelipper's usable. Arch is usable. I like Arch. Yeah, just start stacking. Oh, we're gaming now. Everybody's choking now, broken now. Time's up, over, blow. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes that body. Oh, there goes that body. It's gonna be Sash there. Cool. I love this tech. Oh, I love this tech. This is one of my favorites. Raichu, cool. No fake outs. Body press. Oh, he's fast. He's quick. I mean, he has Tailwind up, but I don't really care. Triple Axle. So 1. A 1. A 2. A 3. Let's go. Love that. Don't. Oof. Almost got that KO, by the way. Almost got the KO. Alright, let's realistically think about what we need to do in this situation. You still have Tailwind up. They really thought we were going to rip an Electro Shot, and I was like, nah. You don't give them the Tsareena. You make them go hard into the Arch, and I just don't really care. We're trying to elongate the effective, or wait out the Tailwind. We're trying to wait out the Tailwind here for the most part, too, because like then we'll start to outspeed things. You can rip a Draco into my Arch. That's fine. Oh, shit. Alright. That's bad. I can barely live, I think. Oh, yeah. Cool. Okay, so you have Volbeat. I wonder what Volbeat's even going to be able to do. I think I just let you take this thing out. Last turn of your Tailwind. You know what? I'll pivot in here. And then I'll chuck a Power Whip into this thing. Because I don't want to lose it to like a Bug Buzz. One of those guys has a Sash, but I don't know which one it is. Tailwind is already up, bro. You already set that. Cool. Encore. Oh, that works. Yeah, I'll triple axle your Raichu. That works for me, buddy. Oh, I'm stuck using Protect. My bad. I apologize. Okay, so we gotta swap. You're gonna be able to... Yeah, it sucks that I have to do this, but I have to. You protect here to block the Thunderbolt, and you just pivot back in this Arch. And then you get to bring the Tsareena back in, but they... we'll see what happens. Fake Tears Encore. I wonder if they even have Thunderbolt. We gonna learn today. Nuzzle. Okay. Not really afraid of that. Alright, you're gonna Encore slash do something over there. Don't really care. Look at my EV spread here. I'm kind of just wondering which one of these I should be hitting. That doesn't KO. I'm just gonna body press the Volbeat. That's fine. I wonder if he's gonna Thunder Wave and give the Raichu a special attack boost. That'd be kind of clutch, dude. That'd be clutch. I don't want to get Encored. I don't want to get Thunderbolted or like anything in Word of the Pelipper. We can just kind of chill. Thunder Wave. There it is. Good play. That's gonna be dicey. Yep. Oh yeah, he doesn't have anything. It's probably just Fake Out, Nuzzle, all those other fake things. So we just gotta get the Volbeat off the board to stop Bug Buzz. Alright, one more turn. this is higher accuracy. No, he's self-targeted. I mean, I don't know his life, but like, he might have. Endeavor, oh, that's cool. Yeah, we get this, I think. I think they're 100% on the, so maybe it's a 99%. By fake tears? I mean, he just doesn't have any, he doesn't have Thunderbolt, he doesn't have any other moves. Right? BP baby. That's sashed. It wasn't self-target. Raichu has Lightning Rod. It would have still redirected it. Alright, cool. Yeah, he just doesn't have any other moves that he can use, you know? That team's actually really cool. Slowking and Sableye? Sheesh. Am I going to get chilly receptioned? Not if I OHKO them. Alright, that has to be Regenerator. It's not Oblivious, right? So I can taunt that. And we really got to think about what else I want to be bringing here. I don't mind Pelipper. It's not too late to join. Anyone can join. It hasn't even started yet, so it's too early to join. These are good. Man, I really am enjoying some Arch here, though. Arch is going to be the clutch factor. The clutch factor king. What if I just led like this and just swapped in like Tsareena to be like, Sableye, I don't care. I don't have a code yet. I wonder if I want... I think you do want Kingdra here. Kingdra seems really usable here. You can Trick Room me, but like I will be using my Arch to the best of my abilities. Yeah, this works. Damp Rock is going to be clutch here, I think. Because you can't like... You can go Chilly Reception and you can go all this other stuff that you want, but like I'm about to just blow something up. I'm about to blow something up. I don't know. Let me see if this is the code that works for it. The code for the ladder tour might be this. But it doesn't start for like 20 minutes. So if you guys wanted to play in the ladder tour that we might be playing later today, that's the code. Yeah, how goes it? Slowking, Sableye. Cool. This is a good lead for me. Digimon and Pokemon streams. Doing our best, yo. Clicking the 3-hour-old notification surprise to see live. I mean, yeah, that's how it works, right? We were live earlier, so we're just going to pivot in Tsareena here, block what they're doing. And I'm going to go... Yeah, so we pivot in Tsareena. And I'm just going to be electro-shotting and thoughting out here. Perfect. Haven't been able to play all week. Yo, there's still time. I don't think we OHKO here, obviously, but it's going to do a lot. Light screen, don't care. Don't care. And what are you going to do? Chilly Reception? Like, we know that you're going to do Chilly Reception. That's completely fine. I'm not going to use Electro Shot next turn. But I will... Well, let's just see the Chilly Reception here. You should just be Trick Rooming and then trying to come in with Glaceon. That should be your plan. Crit? Crit here gets a KO, by the way. Crit would have went through the light screen and got the KO. Trick Room. Awesome. So you're going to go Chilly Reception here. And I'm going to not particularly care all that much. I'm probably going to... Let me think about this. Gaming. Oh, that's a good game. Oh, you about to get messed up, bro. I'm telling you what. That's about to hurt. Is it better for your analytics of the to do separate streams? I don't know. Like... Twitch analytics don't exist. Like, it's not like a thing. It's not like there's no algorithm, really, for Twitch. So it doesn't really matter. So I guess in that situation, like, I wanted to take a shower. That's why I ended the stream earlier, right? I took a shower, took a break, talked to my wife after a run, and then I went live for a second stream, you know? We'll be here for probably 2.5 hours. Get about 5 hours in on the day. Awesome, he's about to get dumpied. Unless he is Snow Cloaks us, but, like, I'm gaming. Don't game me, bro. Flash Cannon. Oh! He has a light screen, but that's why we doubled into it. And Power Whip with our, what is that? What's our item? It's the, Wide Lens. So we are cooking. Cooking. It's so sick, right? Isn't that sick? I think that's kind of nice, dude. I think that's just kind of sick. So that's this big sweeper got absolutely dump trucked on. And if you would have left the Slowking in for some reason, or just more like a Psychic or something, that Power Whip would have tore to smithereens. Right, so we were in a good spot. There's the Slowking. He has Regenerator, cool. So I actually can taunt that. I think I'm going to protect this turn. And... no, I'll just pivot. Yeah, I'll just pivot. So we're going to pivot in Pelipper and just Electro Shot. If you want a Chilling Reception again, I'm stuck charging. Eh. But then you have a really weak turn. You have a turn where you pivot out your Slowking and... what? Like, Foul Play? My Pelipper slot? I don't really care about that. And Pelipper can just go, like, Weather Ball Ice Attack, bro. That's the play right there. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if I get Blizzarded. Blind Blizzard. Never lucky. About to be never lucky. He did. Actually, it's a good play. It's a good play. So I don't mind using, like, just hard cast in this. Because, like, all my other moves are pretty weak anyways, you know? Hoping to get top 50. Good luck. Yo, good luck. I think it'll be fun. Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to have time to play the GC, but it'll be cool. King Gambit. Awesome. This is totally fine. Hardcast Electro Shot isn't even bad here. It's not. It's really not even bad. It's honestly not bad at all. Because, like, what does Gambit do to this thing? Like, what does Gambit even do to an Arch? Let's be real. Like, I'm about to rip that guy to smitheroony-oonies next turn. Cool. And he's running out of turns on that TR. We're going to pivot back in so we can't disable my Electro Shot. That Sableye. You play your matches late. I wouldn't recommend that, but more power to you. He's thinking. He still has Terra too, I believe, but like, Tsareena's kind of... it's so crazy when people see the Tsareena, they see the Dango, and they're like, Sableye. You know? It's like, I don't know, man. You gotta not do those. Gotta break the wrist, walk away in those situations. Great pivot. Sableye ain't doing you any favors in this matchup. Worst case scenario, we get low kicked, right? I don't really care about low kick. He's gonna like ground Terra, you know, Terra Blast me or something stupid. This is fine. Kowtow, yeah, we don't care. Stamina! Staminies! And remember, there's a light screen up, so that looks to be AV baby. But you know what? Body press about to be cooking. Last turn on Trick Room. Yeah, I'm good. We just come away. I do not want him to be able to go for a Blizzard with that Slowking. I don't want to see Ice Terra Slowking Blizzard. Not on my bingo card. Break the wrist, walk away. I ain't dealing with that one today. So let's see what they got. And then Pelipper will be on the board. Pelipper can probably bully out Gambit if I have to. Probably bully out Sableye. There's the pivot out. He's blocking my move here. Chat, he's blocking my move. All right. Good play. Yep. You can chill reception until the cows come home, dude. You won't do any damage, though. Terra, dude, he's going for that Blizzard. Does Slowking get haze? I think it does get haze, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised. I think it does. Grass Terra. Sounds like a... dude, if you chill reception me, I will Weather Ball you into 8. I will just Hurricane you, bro. I don't care. Scald. Alright, he's going for it. He's gaming. Any burners? Oof, never lucky, bro. Never lucky. But that's fine. That sucks. There is Light Clay Sableye. I've been switching in Tsareena every single time that Sableye hits the board, so I wonder if they're going to do that. But I think Kingdra has a good matchup into Gambit in the back. Because I still have Terra as well. I have Grass Terra Pelipper. I have Steel Terra Tsareena. You know, we got a lot of good options here. Yep, awesome. This is going to do a lot of damage. Perfect. I'm pretty sure this guy's in stream, actually, but it's fine. Perfect. Great damage. Confuser, great. There it is. Woo! That ain't it, homie. It's fine. Switch back in Slowking. I'll just taunt it. You have a generator or not, whatever the other thing is. I really don't want to get encored or disable locked by the Sable if I can help it. I don't want to get suckered either. This works for me. I'm super okay with this. Even burn this does a lot. Yeah, that's great. That's a crit. Wow. Value. Cool. I thought about body pressing the Sable, but this is fine. And like I said, we've already seen... I guess they could have Mental Orb. Because we haven't seen the Slowking's item. LC. Nice. Happy to stick that. It's right. It's a big flower. He's a big boy. Alright, we're at +1. It's great damage. Yep. And then you can't Chilly Reception, and I can just go right into Kingdra if I want. Ooh, nope. Yeah, I think this guy's in the chat. I think he's in the chat. I do think that they're in the chat. Because we never showed taunt, right? Why wouldn't you trick him there? You know, I mean, when it gets to be like this ridiculous, you know, what are you supposed to do in that situation? All the boxes have been ticked. All right. Yep. Just block it. It's fine. This is why we can't have nice things, right? Okay. All right. Uh-oh. Now what? You know what I mean? Like, hey, yeah. Perfect. There's still screens up. I don't know what the Sableye's other moves are. I think that's one of the things that's problematic. And we just missed a Muddy Water on the only thing I wanted to hit. Dude, I'm such a gamer. Yeah, it sucks. I needed to break that. I needed to hit that Sableye with that Muddy Water. You foul play my Kingdra? Nah, I don't go to Pellet Breath, doesn't do any damage. Kingdra's a higher base attack. 95 versus 50. Cool. Yeah, just win it out like this. I mean, it's easy. It's all you gotta do is like slow down just a little bit. Know what I'm saying? Just gotta slow it down just a little bit. Can't stop, won't stop, don't stop. There's a light screen, but it's fine. It'd be cool to hit my moves, but like, it's okay if I don't. Oh, I do though. I do be hitting my moves, and we win. Just like that. Just like that. You break the wrist. Walk away. There we go. And we take those wins all the way to the bank. I think not bringing my Smeargle is going to bite me in the butt, but let's see. That Smeagol should just be an Amoonguss. I mean, basically, right? But it says, like, I want Fake Out. And it's like, it's getting me. I think they get this one. Their team has more tools than we do. The way we're playing, if we wanted to lead Kingdra, we'd have a good turn. But the turn after Kingdra's gone, we just get folded, right? So what we're doing here, we at least can bully something. You're gonna Tailwind me, right? Are you gonna Tailwind Pop Bomb? That's what that team looks like, yeah. So if it's Tailwind Pop Bomb. Yeah, let's see what you do here. I'm thinking. Tailwind, yeah. I could have staggered my Tailwind. I tried to, by the way. Pop Bomb, awesome. I could not have. I did the right play. Right plays were made by me today. The Whimsicott can be Sash, and that'd be annoying, but, like, I'm okay with that. I get the double! I needed that, dude. That's so sick! Oh, I'm cooking, dude. I'm cooking! Let's go, Migo! Flamigo the Devil. Let's go. That's fine. No special attack drop, please. Nice. Oof. You got a Tailwind up, but like I'm just kind of cooking right now. I still got a +1 Dango out here too. That is good stuff. Sometimes that's the play, right? I was just gonna fodder the Flamigo and bring out Pelipper safely, right? That was the idea. And now if you have Arch, it just doesn't really do anything, you know? Yep, sometimes lucky. Hey, yo, sometimes, right? Yeah, I'm okay with that. You're gonna Terra, right? Yep. No Terra. Wow. Okay. You can go to Flamigo if you want. Orb Pult is a choice that you made. You made the choice to be Orb Pult. You can go after the Goldango. Like, I just want my Tailwind, bro. Give me that Tailwind. Power Herb? Yep. So it's gonna be sturdy, right? Going to the Dango? Cool. Tailwind successfully staggered. I go into this, you're going to be able to spam that. I hate this, but I have to do this. Because I just got to wear your Tailwind. I have to. Like, I have to wear your Tailwind. Yep. Cool. I really want to make them Terra. They won't Terra. Phantom Force? Curse is clutch, dude! That's actually really cool. I like that. That is clean. I really, really like that. Curse, Life Orb, Pult. Huh. You hit Pelipper. Yeah, because even being already Ghost, he gets to choose his typing, or his target. That's really, really cool. Yes. I knew that Pult was going to have Protect. I felt it in my jimmies. I don't care if they double Protect. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, Pult or we take a tick on our Pelipper. I don't really care. And then we just double into the Pult, and then we check the Arch, and we win. Whew. I think we break Pult if we Terra our Flamigo. I don't know if we need to Terra it. He has Orb. Now he'll go down. You still have to keep chucking the Hurricane into this Arch because they might go Grass Terra to avoid close combat. This guy gonna learn today. Flamigo. Scrappy Pappy out here. He's gonna go for the double protect like I did, right? Be a gamer? Be a hero? More like zero. Alright. So I wonder who the Arch is going after. It's probably gonna be Flamigo, because then you can protect bait out Pelipper for the next few turns, but we're breaking Sturdy here and fishing for Confuse. That's so much damage. Electro Shot. Cool. Alright, if they want to go up to Pelipper, I just win. Like, that's fine with me. I don't care. Flamigo. Perfect. It's the right target. And you're going to protect. Alright, I need to hit a move, and I don't know what your Terra is. I think I'm just going to Weather Ball you, and I think that'll get the KO. Like, if Pelipper does that much, like, Kingdra should be able to just clear it with Weather Ball. That should KO. Like, that should just clear it. We'll see. Like, it's resisted, but, like, let's see. I don't want to miss a Draco, and I don't want them to Fairy Terra me. That's what I'm really worried about. Here's to protect. Like, if I rip a Draco and you just Fairy Terra me, I'll lose, right? So it's like, nope. Not today. And if Pelipper can live at, like, a sliver, game. Big game.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Live Pelipper. 3 HP, baby! Pelipper busted! Pelipper, my king. My absolute champion. Let's go. You gotta go for a double. He goes for the double, but he doesn't get it. Oh, he does get it. Oh, man, he got the Pelipper. Okay, actually, this is getting bad. This is getting spicy dicey out here. I can lose if I don't get the KO. All right, we both got double protects that led to this game being bad. Can I get the KO with this Weather Ball, though? This is Specs Stellar Terra Weather Ball. Specs Stellar Terra Weather Ball, chat. Hurricane from Pelipper did that much. There are like 2 more multipliers on this Kingdra. And Kingdra has the same exact special attack stat that Pelipper does. I got shots. I got shots, bro. Come on. He's going Terra. What Terra could you already resist it? What are you going to do? Show me that you had Fairy so I don't feel bad about not using Draco. Grass. So that's what I figured. You already resisted this, though. Now, actually, it's worse. In case you miss a move versus me, I can just go for a regular Weather Ball. Like, normal Weather Ball. Just gaming out here. Specs, Stellar Terra, Rain boosted. Oh my gosh, we're gaming. Yeah, I mean, that's a lot of damage, so there's a lot of multipliers on that. And I didn't want to miss. I didn't want to lock in Muddy Water. I didn't want to miss a Draco. Like, I just wanted to be a gamer. Full send the big Kingdra. We both got the double protect. So, equal RNG, and we win the game.